Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. Today I'm platooned up with Hoops on Cliff Standard Battles. This is a little older replay, but it is okay. One of the cool things is this is the all tier 10 match. No artillery, which makes it really interesting. Not many games you see like this. And I'm in my IS7. So, Thadderan was in his IS4 in last video, and he absolutely threw down. Well, the nostalgia of our IS4 IS7 combo made me want to bring this replay out for you guys. It's pretty tough to ace the IS7. It's in a really good place. Its gun could, use a little love. However, the outstanding quality of the turret is just man, bear, pig strong. So nothing's getting through it. Every once in a while, somebody will punch through the turret ring, or the gun mantlet, I mean. But that is not an easy penetration. So we're going to mount up right here, not having to worry about arty. We do make an aggressive push up the hill and expose our side. However, we're not too worried about it, because those guys have to be on point. And honestly, if they're shooting at me, they're stopped and not progressing forward, which my team has made a huge play on the 6th line push mid, and that should bode well for us. Unfortunately, I miss a shot into the side of the Jaeger. E50M realizes that he's going to be in a really hot mess, so he evades and gets out of there. Now I realize they're starting to push in behind us. We do have plenty of tanks on the 2 line, but for some reason they're allowing them to come around that edge. That is very annoying. So we're going to turn around and we're going to deal with them. The Super Conch definitely wasn't expecting us to come back this hard. And can I... No, he does get a shell into me. And I expose myself to this FOC 155, which is obviously a very dangerous tank destroyer, and now buffed side armor. But the FOC decides to back off, whether he is reloading or he just didn't want to take another hit. I'm going to push back up into this position. We're winning 4-0. And guys, this is the most important part of this map in my opinion. Now, is it going to win you a game every single time if you're here? Well, no, because especially if there's artillery, that changes the whole dynamic. The second thing is you still need tanks elsewhere to make sure that you can hold. But from this angle, you can open up 2 different angles, so you can guard the F line or the D line. You can work Sniper Hill if your team needs you to do that. Try to lead that shot out. He stops early. We're able to aim it in, get him dead, and we are 7-2 right now. So we're absolutely crushing them. Up to 2,400 damage, 4 kills. Still a lot of kills left to be had on the table. We have no hit points to play with either, so we have to play it a little bit safe. Had I conserved some hit points, probably would have been able to play a little bit more aggressive here. So I'm going to just play off of Hoops, and he makes a push forward, but realizes that if that E50M pops up, he's going to be a thorn in our side. Or if we turn to him, if we push up, then we're going to have a tank shooting at our other side. So we've got to be careful there. Just kind of wait for our team to rotate. Now we do waste a little time there, but I think it's time well wasted. At this point, it's 9-5, but it's stalemated. We could lose everything on the 1-2 line, and we really don't want to do that. If it does happen, we're going to need our guns in the game, so it's not worth throwing our tank away. load up an HE round. I'm going to head around this corner. I'm slowly waiting to see if I'm detected here. And we're just going to hold this position. Unfortunately, we've lost a lot of action because we didn't conserve our hit points. We go for an HE shell into the grill. Unfortunately, we're unable to connect there. That would have been a huge shell, and it really smacked him if we were able to hit the side of his turret. He realizes that he's in an awkward position, so he starts to back up, and we are able to connect there. We hit his gun, so that absorbs most of it. We still do 153 damage. And now it is 10-9. Our one line decided to push, and on this map, if you decide to push one line, even if you win it, there's really nowhere to go after you won it. You're going to be in low ground on both sides. It's pretty miserable, so that's why I say go up to the middle here. You'll be able to turn around, deal with them from the side angles, and that is where you want to be shooting tanks rather than frontally. So the grill is waiting for me, and there the IS7 shows off its turret strength. He probably was aiming hull and just missed it. Don't realize that the 279E is also looking at me. We're able to get a shot in the back of him. Looks like he turns his attention forward to the tank destroyer that's on the hill. We get another shell in, brings us up to 3,600 damage. Having a cracking good game here. Is he going to stay there for us? Yes, he is. We're going to shut him down. Pick up our 5th kill. Just looking for that grill. And I realize that there's tanks pushing on hoops. Unfortunately, I didn't react fast enough, so their T110E4 takes out hoops. I get a shot into his side. He has it fully exposed for me. Now I have his attention. Now I'd like to pincer these guys on the 6th line. My team's pushing around the backside. It'd be really nice to be able to get some pressure on those two. However, I have to be careful because I have the tanks in front of me. Alright, so we sneak a shot into the grill there. He's on a sliver, and I realize I need to turn back around. And we turn back around just in time to absorb that shell from the E4 into our track. He takes a big shot, which allows me to shut him down, and now there was just two tanks. And so as we push up, get the side of the VK. Looking for an ammo rack. Unfortunately, we're unable to hit it. Looking for another shot. We have used up our APCR and our HE, so we're going to have to try to punch these through with AP rounds. That is a strong tank, so that's going to be tough to do in the IS7. And we're looking for a shot. Alright, as long as it keeps that turret turned, it'll be good. And we lock it down for the 7th kill of the game. Cliff, one of my favorite maps. If I can control that middle portion, it's pretty much game over. Get to endgame stats: 5,500 damage, 7 kills, 2,300 blocked, ace tanker. Just overwhelmingly awesome game in the IS7, and it's just good to know that I can still ace that beast. Alright, I'll quit babbling. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video.